Hello, everyone, and welcome to our day 4 of our Psalms 91 series. It's another day to praise the Lord, it's another day to celebrate His goodness. We wake up with a new hope and we experience the Lord's blessing in everything that we see, regardless if it is good or not. We know that the hands of the Lord is always upon us. Yesterday, we were talking about verse 3 where it says, "Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence." Praise the Lord! The saving grace of God is always available for us. We know for sure that His love will always be there for us. He saved us. He has given His life for us. And so because of that, we are confident that He who began a good work in us will complete it. Praise the Lord. And so today we are going to share or discuss or be encouraged with verse 4 where it says, "He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart." I would like to focus on the word faithfulness. To be honest, I've been looking at the word faithfulness in the dictionary, and it always brings me, or it always gives me, the meaning of loyalty or allegiance. And so I said, Lord, with the situation that we are in right now, how do you show your loyalty? Or how do you show your faithfulness? And then God reminded me. He told me, "Charna, my daughter, before these things happened, I told you already. I have prepared you." And so God's loyalty is already evident. In Matthew chapter 24, God has already narrated, Jesus narrated what will happen in the future. If you read the whole chapter of Matthew chapter 24, you will see there, and you will know that God in 2,000 years ago, or 2,000 some years ago, God has already told us that all these things will happen. And God also provided us verses, promises in the Bible, wherein He told us that everything will happen, but I will always be with you. I will never leave you. And so the loyalty of the Lord is very much evident even before we were born. Even before we face this pandemic right now, God has already told us. But God is also telling us, assuring us that He will be with us, that He will be our refuge, that He will cover us, that He will supply all our needs. And so we don't have to worry. Yes, normally, human as we are, we will be shaken, we will be frightened, we will be afraid. But the Lord has provided us. He is even telling us that we are not from this world. We are only strangers, and our eternal home is in His presence, to be with His presence. And so, whatever it is, matod pa ni Paul, kung mamatay, it's gain. But of course, mingon ta sa Ginoo, dili pa lang sa karon. But our life is in His hand. Our days are numbered. And so we have to make sure that every day we spend time with our family. Every day we tell our children we love them. Every day we express our love to our parents, to our loved ones, because we do not know our time. Only God knows our time. but yet His faithfulness will never, never change. It will remain forever. Psalms David even says, "What is man, Lord, that you are mindful of him? You have prepared us already." God has prepared us already. God has given us. And so, right now, I hope and I pray that even with the things that's happening within us or in our situation, we will be peaceful. That the Lord who has called us, that the Lord who has saved us, will be faithful even until the end of this life. Maayong gabi sa inyong tanan, and I hope and I pray that Psalms 91 will be a blessing to us. We are still on our verse 4, and hopefully we can finish until verse 16, and hopefully we can all memorize the verses. Okay, so para lang sa ato ang tanan, we'll start to memorize verse 1 to verse 4. Let's begin. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare upon the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust Him. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. God bless us all.
Like sheep who come astray, each of us